Hi everyone, it's Phil here from Ashland Leather. I've got another special drop for you today, some rare shell Cordovan colors. And we're expecting to do a bigger drop of 50 plus items at the end of November, I hope. But I was too excited about these pieces to wait till the end of the month. Not only have we restocked all of the English tan Dublin small zips, but I'm offering some special shell Cordovan small zips on today's drop. If you're not familiar with this design, it's our only current zipper wallet. So people that put their wallets inside of a bag or a purse, something like that where you're worried about things falling out, this design is perfect for that because it just zips close. And bear with me on this new camera angle. Here's what it looks like zip closed. Of course, this will go all the way to the end. And for the hardware on these small zip wallets, we're using a brand that we like the most called Riri. I was just so excited to show everybody the shell Cordovan small zips that we have back, especially on a rare color like the whiskey shell. You just love to see it because we don't get a lot of whiskey shell Cordovan. The tannery does not make a lot of this leather. And the whiskey shell Cordovan, if you're not familiar, is pretty similar to the natural shell Cordovan, a little bit darker and a little bit more golden brown. On the inside of the small zip, we have black horsehide latigo, which is a little bit thinner. I love this design because you can put a ton of cards in it. Nothing falls out. And we've got this little section in the center, which we originally intended to be for coins, this little section right here. But we also found it is a great air tag holder. And we got a couple other colors of small zips to show you. We have color number 4 shell Cordovan here. Color 4 shell Cordovan is a medium brown with some reddish undertones. I'm going to try to shift this one in the light because you'll see it's really dynamic. Depending upon which angle you look at it, it's a little bit lighter, more red, and other angles it's a little bit more of like a raisin color. And the final small zip to show you is color number 8 shell Cordovan, the classic Cordovan color. It's a dark brown burgundy shade, almost maroon on this particular piece. And I'll do my best to tilt this wallet around in the light to see if we can observe some of that color shifting. But over here, I'm starting to see a little bit more of those red tones pop out. We also have some extra special green shell Cordovan Johnny the Foxes. And on the inside, wait for it, we got reverse green shell Cordovan. I really love this combination because the green shell Cordovan on the exterior matches pretty nicely to the reverse side of the green on the interior, but we also have all the random dye marks and of course the Horween ink stamp. Another special Johnny the Fox. Another whiskey shell Cordovan piece. This time 100% whiskey shell Cordovan. It's so hard for us to make 100% shell Cordovan foxes, especially in a rare color. And that's because we have to choose naturally thin pieces of leather for all of these card pockets on the inside of the wallet. Some manufacturers like to thin down the leather for all of these card slots, but there's an inherent problem with that because when you start to knock down some of the fibers of leather, you reduce the strength of the leather significantly. So we do our best to keep the leather at its natural thickness. So each shell is a little bit of a different thickness, and even within the shell itself, sometimes it can range a little bit thick and a little thin, even on the same shell. We have to be very patient. Maybe 2% of the leather is appropriately thin for the inside of the Johnny the Fox. Let me show you the outside again with that whiskey shell Cordovan. We'll try to tilt it around because you'll notice it's a little bit more vibrant and golden at certain angles. And we've got a special color 4 shell Cordovan vertical Bugs Moran. Beautiful piece of color 4 shell Cordovan. Again, this is a medium brown shade with those reddish undertones. We've got a matching hand stained edge for this wallet. And then on the interior, more color 4 shell Cordovan with that beautiful Horween ink stamp. Another Johnny the Fox to show you. This is a 1-of-1 green shell Cordovan on the outside with a contrasting rust color thread that hints at the English tan Dublin on the inside. In fact, this might be chestnut Dublin on the inside. Just a little bit more red and a little bit more brown than the English tan Dublin. And one more wallet to show you. This time it is a Capone money clip. We have reverse shell Cordovan on top of cigar shell Cordovan for the spine of the wallet. And on the inside, we have all reverse. I'm gonna have to bring it all the way back to the whiskey shell Cordovan at the top. It's so nice to see the small zips back up on our website. A lot of people have been asking for this one. We're really proud to be able to offer them to you again. I think they're even better than before. If you have one of these already, thank you so much for supporting us by picking up a small zip. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. And until next time, I hope you have a good one.